Nail.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. Why are you dressed like a devil?
Daredevil. It's the last I can do this. I didn't do it at any time when Daredevil was on.
You had this costume, you had this outfit this whole Daredevil time, and you didn't wear it once? Wait, look, and I'm wearing a black t-shirt with a kind of weird logo that you can't quite see.
Oh,
we look like Daredevil and Punisher. This is fun, because we're going to talk about both shows.
Hey everybody, it's Comic Book Queers, episode 381. I'm EvilJeff, and with me as always is...
Brett. Welcome to episode 380 fun.
You said that like you were disappointed of who you were.
It's Brett! There's still, I can't
Brett.
Get rid of the inherent disappointment. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
all right.
I don't know. I want to adjust my hat.
Wait, this took a turn. You sounded like you were disappointed. Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
So what, do we have any fun topics to talk about? What's new?
We do. There's a hot topic I want to talk about because it really made me emotional. What I'm trying to say is...
And he was all like, and then she was all like, and then they were all like, and I was all like, what?
Okay, so EvilJeff, I had the pleasure, just want to talk about this, and I'm going to use Hot Topics to do it. I had the pleasure to go see the Rocky Horror Show on Broadway last night. And evidently Jonathan Bailey was there too, although I did not see him, but we just saw on Reddit that he was there. But Rocky Horror, like, you know my level of obsession over Rocky. Like, I love.
Did you ever do the Rocky Horror?
Yeah, we did it. I did a production in Chicago when I was
Brad Majors. Right? Brad?
I was Brad. Yeah, I was Brad. I went in really jockeying for Frankenfurter, and the director was like, would you do us a favor? Would you read for Brad? And I was like, oh, okay. And got Brad. Which, the role of a lifetime. Dream role. To play any of these characters, to be in this production, but particularly to be Brad Majors because of the journey he goes on and how you get to be in nothing but your underwear for a lot of the show, which back then when I was performing, I loved being half naked on stage. I was often half naked. I did a show called Skin Prov at The Annoyance, where every scene you would take off an article of clothing. I did love it. I was in a show I wrote for myself called Mark and Brandon Kill Demons, and my big, slaughter a room full of demons scene was done to me stripping. It was during a striptease. And I wrote that for myself. Okay, Rocky Horror on Broadway. Can I tell you something? It's perfection.
Okay, now I have a qualm because I saw a snippet of Juliette Lewis singing and she did not sound good.
No, she didn't sound good, but that's not the point. The point is to set the tone. And to set the tone of this is a very bizarre, very leaned into alien sci-fi version of Rocky Horror. And so she kind of gives that. She does a very kind of quirky alien rendition of it. She shows later that she can belt if she wanted to in other parts of other songs. But for this one, I think it's more about creating that weird tone that pervades the show, which is one of the things that makes it so good. I have to say, the standouts, though, are Harvey Guillen from What We Do in Shadows.
He's Eddie Dr. Scott.
It's as Dr. Scott. Oh, his Dr. Scott is like nothing you've ever... The departures from the movie is kind of what makes this great. And his Dr. Scott is so fucking weird and dips into the German a little bit, but they kind of they lean into that line when Frankenfurter says, or should I call you Dr. Von Scott? Which I guess suggests that he was a former Nazi. So he'll slip into Nazi every once in a while, but he won't make that. his character. His character is like the American cover he's put on, which is very homosexual. The show is so homosexual. It's so Sam Pickleton gay. He's great. Stephanie Shu as Janet, it is unhinged.
Well, I mean, she's good in everything. I can't imagine her not being bad.
Imagine her in this with the like covering her bush.
I'm sure her touch me was amazing.
It's unhinged. It's so good. And like her Janet she lays it on so thick in the most wonderful way. It's great. And Andrew Durand as Brad is fantastic too.
Who got nominated for Tonys? I saw Rachel Dratch got nominated.
Rachel Dratch did, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second.
Did Stephanie Shu get nominated?
Stephanie Shu did. Luke Evans did.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh, maybe Amber Gray is Riff Raff? I have to look that up. Maybe not. Amber Gray's Riff Raff is incredible. It's a female Riff Raff.
Why do you
female presenting?
Rachel Dratch's, like, the narrator doesn't seem like a Tony-nominated performance.
Right, and it's not. But here's why. As I was like, really, over so many other performances, Rachel Dratch got a nomination for Best Featured. And then I saw the show, and I'm like, oh, this is why. The challenge of the show is the culture of the show. You've got Broadway culture, which Patti LuPone will tell you is sit there and shut the fuck up.
Oh, and then
you've got
the
Rocky
call out,
Horror
all of the
culture.
callbacks, and
so like, what do they do? It's a dilemma. It's kind of like a thick dilemma, and it's Rachel Dratch's job to navigate it, and that's why she got nominated, because she does it like a masterclass. She harnesses it, accepts it, contains it, she manages it, and it is such an undertaking that I think that's why it's like a feat of performance.
What are people allowed to yell out?
You stick to the big well-known ones, like asshole, slut. He's good for relieving my sexual tension. He'll really milk the Antissa. Say it. Like, he wants people to yell, say it for a long time, and he'll like do this to the audience to draw it out. Other kind of big ones. One thing that was crazy, there was a woman in our audience that was doing the like deep cut shit. Like, she was kind of fucking nonstop with it, especially toward the end of the show, like the floor show and the I'm Coming Home, because there's a lot of...
But there's a lot of things that are movie specific that wouldn't work in a Broadway show. Like, a lot of the ones I know are specific things that are in the movie.
That's
they
true.
Wouldn't,
and
you know, like the one in the floor show, he's like, "What's this? The floor. Let's see." It's like that. He's not necessarily doing the same choreography.
And you kind of exactly, and you kind of had somebody who was doing the movie stuff anyway, even though it didn't fit this woman in the audience. And for some reason, it got really bad towards the end. And then all of a sudden, another audience member, God bless the city, goes, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." And the whole crowd went crazy. Like tension left the room. This is while Luke Evans is in a half moon swing, about to do his big, like, I'm coming home. And so he, from the swing, just looks down at everyone and goes, "You're lucky I'm in a moon." So funny. So that, I think, is the interesting part of Rocky Horror, is that clash of culture and how it's kind of Rachel... It's the whole cast's job to manage it. There's even one, like, when Brad and Janet are first stripped to their underwear, that's a big asshole slut scene, and it's just them and Frank. And so the audience does asshole slut a lot, and then, like, they're reacting. They're like, oh. And then Frank just goes, "It's the plumbing." You know, so, like, there's ways that they kind of integrate and with the audience, and it's great. Also, they're Rocky. Oh, God, his name is escaping me right now. He actually played Aaron Hernandez in the Ryan Murphy American Sports Story. The story of Aaron Hernandez. Anyway, he was great. They were all great. It was great. It was great to see one of your favorite things not butchered, which, you know, for us is rare these days.
Yeah.
Case in point, the following TV shows.
What you watching? Is it me naked? No? Oh, fine.
All right, we've got a lot of TV coming to an end, has come to an end, winding down, wrapping it up, and maybe not living up to expectations, although maybe it did. We haven't talked. Let's talk about that Daredevil finale from 2 weeks ago, finally. Oh, sorry. There he is. There's handsome Matt Murdock.
I'm watching another show that's doing the same thing. I'm watching a Thai BL. And when I say what happens in this Thai BL, you'll know what I'm going to be talking about. It's about a cop and a stripper falling in love. And there's like a whole...
Yes.
Shut up. There's a whole sex trafficking plot.
Okay.
Because the stripper is like his informant and they're like falling in love. But anyway, so there's these scenes where they're going after the guy for drugs. And the drug dealer, the sex trafficker guys are literally shooting and killing cops. And then they go to find the drugs.
Yes.
And then they're just like, the drugs aren't here. We have to let him go. And I'm like, he killed cops.
Yeah. So let's talk about the
And this is
Kingpin
my
hallway
problem with
scene.
Daredevil. Is Fisk is they're like, we're going to let you go. I'm like, he just murdered
30 people.
He just
I
murdered
had
30 people.
Such issue with this. He just
and that drove me crazy.
I couldn't believe it. Like, and not even a mention. Like,
No.
not even anyone being like, he just killed 30 people. I know, but we just got to get rid of him. We just need him in exile. Just get him out of here.
It just made no sense.
Insane.
Yeah.
And like, I understand, like, we're going to give Kingpin his hallway fight, like the iconic hallway fight that's in every fucking scene of this show since it started. But Jesus Christ, that
But
was
you can't have just
horrific.
civilians coming up and him just horribly murdering them. And then they're like, we got a deal for you. We're going to let you go. And I'm like, what?
Good news, we made a deal. What's that behind you? Nothing.
That drove me crazy.
Yeah, insane. So, insane, yes. That said, I thought the Matt Murdock revealing his identity, the Matt Murdock coming out scene was masterful. I thought that was great. That was like good tension, good daredeviling, courtroom drama.
It seemed a little.
It had stakes and effects.
It did get a little telegraphed though.
Oh yeah, I mean he was telegraphing it to Kingpin.
Yeah, and I kind of almost wish he didn't.
I liked that.
No, see, I would more want it to be. I wanted it to be more of a surprise, because they were kind of just whispering to each other, like, "I know your secret," and he's like, "I don't care." And then I was like, "Oh, he's going to reveal it." I almost wish he did. I wish it was more of like when he said it, I was like, "Oh!" Like I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know he was going to reveal it.
I liked that because, like, it's funny you said they were like whispering stuff to each other. I saw it the opposite way, and that's why I liked it. They were having one conversation. And no one else knew what they were talking about, but those two knew what they were talking about. Yeah. When he was like, I look forward to going on this journey with you, Mr. Murdoch. I was like, oh, he's telling him right now he's about to reveal his, like, I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was it was good. And people were like, wow, I mean, yes, Wilson Fisk got off easy. Yes, he murdered 30 people. What they mean sometimes when they say that is he got to go to the beach. He hates the beach. He had this whole thing to his wife. He's like, my most hated thing is feeling the sand between my toes.
Yeah.
And
I forgot that. Oh, okay. That's funny that then he's at the beach.
Yeah. So that's kind of hell. Like he's cut off. He's on the beach, which he hates.
But because Murdoch revealed this, he has to go to prison now.
Yeah.
And do you know who's in the prison with him? All of the ICE guys.
All the ICE guys.
So, I did like seeing all of them in prison, though, so that was good.
Was it Ed Brubaker who did there's a very popular Daredevil storyline called The Devil in Cell Block D, which is about Matt being in prison
so that's after being the next season.
After being accused of being Daredevil. And here's something that I love. Do you know what happens in that storyline? That storyline happens around the same time as
He has anal sex
Civil
with
War.
somebody.
No. Do you remember in Civil War, like around Civil War or in Civil War, where like Daredevil was like acting weird, like he was like flipping a coin and he was like saying things to Hawkeye, and you were like, who the fuck is this? Like he was so not being Matt Murdock. And then later, when that Daredevil was in a fight, his fist lit up, and you're like, holy shit. Like, in order to make people think Matt Murdock is not Daredevil while he was in jail, Iron Fist was Daredevil, and you know that they're going to do that, girl. That's how they're going to bring Iron Fist in.
Oh, smart.
I'm so excited. And just like they're making Bullseye, there's very potentially a road to Bullseye being on the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Because Bullseye was Hawkeye in the Dark Avengers.
I thought though after Thunderbolts flopping that they've canned it all.
I mean, they're still like in the Endgame and shit though.
Are they?
Yeah, remember this end credit scene to their movie?
Oh, what? That the Thunderbolts will return?
No, that they watched the Fantastic Four plane land.
Oh, right. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, that's when
they
they still
are-
thought the movie would be a hit.
They are the current Avengers.
Remember the Eternals will return?
They're the current Avengers in the MCU right now. They'll be in it.
All right. But then Luke Cage and Bullseye switched places, so Luke Cage was able to go home to Jessica Jones.
Yay! That was great. I love.
And
seeing
then
Luke
when
Cage.
is season 3 being shot? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
When is that coming out?
It's being shot. It's been filming, so hopefully on the sooner side. And
Right.
hopefully it's more of like a integration into the MCU.
Yeah.
And can we be done with Fisk? Can we get other villains? It's been how many years of Daredevil, and it's always been the Kingpin? Always. What about someone
Also,
else?
well,
Still
who? No, because
Why?
she was Elektra was in the first thing of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So that's already happened. I don't know who other big Daredevil villains are. But I guess you could go for any New York villain.
Mr. Hyde,
You
the
could go to
Owl.
any of the Spider-Man ones.
Oh, totally. Any street level villain.
Yeah. Anyway. Or bring the Purple Man back.
Love that. Bring the Purple Kids.
Yeah.
She killed
But
him.
I overall, though, this show is not that great. Like,
No.
I'll be honest with you. If I was not reviewing it on this podcast, I don't know if I would have kept watching it.
Yeah. I think a powerful ending with some holes and issues, like, redeemed it for me a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I think it had a
gets real
good
boring in the
ending,
middle
but I
there.
think it was there was a lot of lead up, which was like there was a lot of fluff in this.
Yeah. And well, I
That I
want to
think
bring that
didn't
up in
need to be
another
there.
show as well.
Yeah.
But first, Frank Castle is back in a
didn't
new
watch
Punisher
this.
special. You did not
I
watch
didn't
it.
watch it.
It's exactly what you expect. It's called
He
Punisher
just kills a
One
bunch
Last.
of people.
You got it. It's
Who's he
there is
killing?
one thing you might love. There's one thing you might love. It's called Punisher One Last Kill. It's kind of loosely based on a story from the Garth Ennis, Steve Dillon run of Punisher, which I think is the best run. Where Punisher has, by the time the special picks up, the Punisher has already killed basically all the guys in this mafia family called the Nucci family. He killed off all the Nucci sons.
Okay.
So it opens like, here's my thing with Netflix Punisher is like, he sure does yell the word no, 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 no by himself in a room a lot. He's like, I get the Punisher is tortured. They lay his torture and his PTSD on very thick. And I think that that's great that they're spotlighting that this is a character with PTSD and they're leaning into that and not ignoring it. We spend so much time with the Punisher's pain in such a way that it's just always him like beating his head in a room by himself.
There's no levels.
Talking to himself. There's no levels to it, exactly. So the whole like first third, the whole act one of this special is pretty much that. Which I'm like, okay, like, oh my God. Him having like hallucinatory conversations that don't reveal stuff that we don't already know. But then when the action gets going.
Who's he killing?
So the action gets going when he's walking home, and who is in the parking lot of his apartment building where he's hiding out, because he's always on the run. Then Judith fucking Light.
From Who's the Boss, playing Angela from Who's the Boss.
It's Angela who's the boss, and she goes, Punisher, I'm the boss now. No, she is playing Ma Nucci, again from that comics run. Who is the mother,
and he's already killed. She's the mother.
And he's killed all her kids. He's killed her whole family.
Okay.
So then it goes John Wick. She goes, I had a bounty. Everybody in this city's gonna be coming for you. You killed my little boy at 6:47 p.m. I'll never forget that time. And at 6:47 p.m. tonight, you're a dead man. And so it's just
love Judith Light, though.
Love Judith Light, especially as a mafia matriarch. Then it becomes John Wick. Then it's every single lowlife in the city trying to kill him. And it is violent as fuck. Like, there were so many times I had to turn away from the screen because it is so fucking disgusting. And it's just him killing. And then for some reason, it's pretty cathartic, the killing for him. And so he kind of has like a tonal shift at the end and realizes this is his purpose. Like, this is what he's meant to do. He's going to fully embrace being the Punisher. And he's not going to be like, he's kind of over the wallowing, and he's just going to be the comic book Punisher now. And that is kind of the point of this. It's to transform this man from the Netflix, very dark, very real, very gritty Frank Castle into, I'm wearing the costume and I'm killing people with a little bit of pizzazz MCU Punisher that we'll find in Spider-Man Brand New Day. And that's the story of the Punisher special.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to watch it.
I don't recommend. Maybe watch the Judith Light scene. That you'll love.
Judith Light. Angela!
And the very last assassin to try to take him down after he's killed all of them is
Tony
Catherine
Danza.
Hellman. It's Mona.
Well, she's dead, so that's very impressive of her.
She's dead. She was wonderful in Brazil.
And Soap. Did you ever watch Soap?
I loved Soap.
As my people on TikTok, they're replaying that one line when Billy Crystal is like
Billy
telling
Crystal,
her that
first
he's
gay
gay. And he's like, many famous people were gay. Plato was gay. And she's like, Mickey Mouse's dog was gay. I love that. I love that line. All right, are we talking about The Boys?
We are talking about The Boys because The Boys just put out its penultimate episode. Penultimate. A lot of people are like, they still have so much to wrap up. I'm like, I don't think they do. They all kill each other at the end.
They just need to kill Homelander.
Yeah.
Which I am curious of, like, how are they... I mean, is it now Kamiko is going to be the one to kill him?
Looks like it.
Is this what's going to happen?
Looks like it.
So, I do think it's funny, the opening of this is Gen V people, and they're like, hey, your show never really got to it, so leave. That whole thing, it never really panned out, did it? You're not strong enough. It's out of control, so get out of here. And you're like, okay, well, that show is a whole waste.
You're like, wait, actually, during season 2, she mastered... Okay.
Okay, so it was like, oh, so this was a whole pointless series that they then canceled. So there's like no point of watching that show at all.
My favorite part was like Jordan didn't even switch genders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jordan
like,
always switches genders for no reason.
Yeah.
Not this time. They do bring Marie back later. They'll bring her into the final. episode. So she'll be part of the taking down of Homelander, probably.
I do feel that I do like the conclusion where Homelander's like, "Oh, I want to be the next Jesus." But this thing is,
Classic
he brings in his biggest followers, and they show him a video where the VFX have not been finished yet, saying that he's the next coming of Jesus, and then he's mad that they're all not fully embracing it. Where I'm like, if Homelander came there, this is where it's just kind of like, it's so much like the Trump administration, where it's like they're just so bad at their jobs. Where I was thinking, like, if Homelander just told all of them, Jesus came to me and told me this, they probably would have believed
like,
it.
"Yes,
but no, he's
we
like,
believe you."
look at this bad video with an actor and bad special effects that haven't been finished yet.
I used to pull people who were walking around a mall, take them into a little room for a job, and show
Fuck 'em.
them like commercials that weren't ready yet, or have them taste oatmeals or things. And whenever we would show them like an option A or an option B for a commercial, it would always be in animatic form, like it would be moving sketches essentially. It would no way be a finished product. It would be a storyboard at best that we would be showing them, a moving storyboard. And we would have to say, don't pay attention to the animation. It's not done yet. We want you to focus on the message and the story and the way just what you're hearing and roughly what you're seeing makes you feel. Every single fucking person, their first response was,
terrible.
I hate the animation. So
Yeah.
those people, there was a missed opportunity in the writer's room, boys. You should have had those people be like, well, I didn't like the caption at the end, at the bottom that said VFX
Yes,
missing.
exactly. But yeah, Homelander,
He kills the president.
he kills the president. Poor
Poor Ashley.
Ashley.
Poor President Ashley.
President Ashley makes the call, but now her psychic buddy is like, I'm not fucking helping you anymore. So, I mean, that's the thing is she keeps being like, my real power is that I live. I've lived longer
she's
than
like a
all of
cockroach.
these other people.
Yeah.
Is Ashley going to die? That's kind of my
Oh,
biggest...
this is what we should be talking about. This is what we should be talking
Who's
about.
gonna
in terms of,
die
like,
in
who's
the
going to live
final
and who's going to
episode?
die. Oh my
Is
God.
Ashley going to... Because a lot of people, I think in the end, Starlight and Huey and Kamiko...
Starlight and Huey are safe.
And Kamiko are
Kimiko
gonna...
is safe.
Well,
They're
I mean, she's clearly
definitely-
now been made immortal. I pretty much think.
Yeah, she's fine. She'll be fine. I think they might not have their
Mother's
powers.
Milk and Butcher toast. Frenchie dies at the spoilers dies at the end of this.
And it sucks because there once was a time where I would have been sad. But,
I know, and now I don't care.
I actually disagree. I think Mother's Milk will live.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
they've been doing his character like so much. Like I found myself. Like I'm at peace. Like I think he's gonna be okay.
Do you know
I
who
think
else
he's
is
the
going to
girl
live?
that's going to be okay.
Okay, I think Ashley's going to live.
Ashley's gonna
think-
live. 100%.
Do you know who else I think is going to live? The Deep. I think the Deep.
Oh hell no.
I think he's going to live. No, and
Oh,
I
I
think it's
think-
going to be ironic that he's going to be
Yeah,
the new face
I can see that.
of the Justice League or something.
I can see
Wait, what
that.
are they called? The Seven? Yeah.
The Seven. I think he's going to die horribly at the hands of Starlight.
I have a question though. Do you keep up with what actually happened on The Boys, the comic?
In the comic, I know
How similar is
end-
this to what's going on in the comic?
it's pretty similar, and I think my prediction for the end is that Homelander is really going to do some really atrocious things. Like he's going to go full maniacal, and I think he's going to start just full psychopath, just killing everything. around him.
Genociding.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he gets depowered. I know, like, at the end, Black Noir comes in.
Well, don't tell me, Edward.
And-
Don't tell me. Don't spoil it all for me.
No, because this ain't happening.
Oh.
In the end of the comic, okay, I won't say everything, but there is a moment where Black Noir comes in and takes off his mask, and he's a Homelander clone.
Oh, that happens at the end because I did know about
That happens, like, at the end.
Oh,
I think, 'cause
okay, cool.
It's when some very final things happen.
I do love the whole Deep thing where now because he betrayed the fish, he's basically powerless now.
How about Samuel L. Jackson as that stupid hammerhead shark?
Get in the
Stupid.
water.
Get in the water now, it'll be good.
Especially
Yeah,
as
come
someone
get
who
this
was
can.
eaten by a shark and have had a famous scene being eaten by a shark.
A deep blue sea reference. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So I do like that they're finally starting to like kill people off. So I'm like, yes.
Who else? Who else? I think Oh Father is done for.
Oh, dead. Oh, 100%
Yeah.
dead.
So like one complaint I have, and so when I said like there's some fluff, Jeffrey Dean Morgan was on screen way too long in this episode when
And
he was the
Mother's
telepathic
milk
illusion.
monologue was way too long.
Yeah, I mean that I was like finally they explained his name, because in the comics it's a different reason that he has that name. So I always was like, if
It
it's
could have
not
been
the
told in 3
comics
sentences.
reason, could have been an email. The same shit with the Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Like this could have been a short paragraph. This did not need to be this long a scene, because like we're winding. Like this is the big finish. Like
Yeah.
why
And what
is
are you
Jeffrey Dean
revealing?
Morgan telling me
That
stuff we
Butcher
already
doesn't
know?
really have morals? They
Oh,
all know
wow.
that already. They know.
Right.
Like nothing was
Right.
revealed in what he told Huey that Huey didn't
There's
already
nothing
know.
Shocking. Nothing shocking. Ritual de lo habitual.
Yeah. So
Naming Jane's Addiction albums.
one more. That was the song I would
more.
listen. The song "Been Caught Stealing" would play in my head every time I shoplifted as a teenager.
You've said that to me before. I kind of love that.
I walked right through the door. Walked right through the door while I was walking through the door. It's a powerful feeling.
Hey,
Don't steal
all
kids.
right. Also, do you remember in the video? It was a woman with a big fake pregnant belly, like shoving.
I thought
shit,
that was
like
a
shoving
man in
watermelons
drag.
up. Was it a man? I think it was a man in drag.
It's a man in drag. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What else are we talking about?
What else are we talking about? I don't remember. So let's click. And it's All Stars 11. Now that
Yes.
bracket 1 is over, how about
Bracket.
that?
I know we started talking about it and it's already bracket 1 is finished. I will say I do wish they didn't do a double premiere, so that the bracket has more time to marinate. Because all the other brackets get 3 weeks, where then this one only gets 2.
Exactly. Yeah, they get the same.
Because I don't think
number of
it's
hours
not.
of
I don't think
content.
we need to. Because like people go to watch parties and stuff like that, and there's an Untucked,
Yeah.
and like that's a lot to watch 2 in a row.
It is. There's no need for that.
Anyway, how
what
do
did
you
think
feel
of the
how it
outcome?
turned out?
I have to say, I'm really impressed by Dawn. She really elevated her drag. When she was in season, what was it, 16? When she was in that season, she was very much in Dawnland.
Yeah.
Like she was in her own world. And now it's like she's back living with us, but she has taken the best from what she learned at Dawn World and is like now navigating the real world using her powers that she picked up. That's what it feels like, and I think it's really wonderful. That said, I think she's a nasty person.
Oh, really? You don't like her personality?
I would just not want to be around her.
I always said in her season, people were like, Plain Jane's the villain. I was like, I think Dawn's meaner.
Yeah.
Because I think Plain is very just almost in like an autism way, just like, just spews whatever she's
in
thinking.
Like a Russian one.
Where Dawn is a lot more mean.
Dawn's
but
just
that being
mean.
said,
Like I feel like Dawn is angry at people. Like I feel like Dawn has a lot of anger that she's holding on to. And
Yes.
it comes out.
But she is so polished.
But and I mean she's also
And she was the
fucking
funniest
adorable
in the
and
last challenge.
hilarious
So I
and,
think
like,
she
can be
totally
so
deserved.
sweet.
I think she
Yeah.
deserved 100% deserved
So happy with the
doing the
outcome.
best in the brackets. People are really upset about Morphine.
I'm not.
I think but she didn't. And she
didn't
actually
bring
came
it.
out, because I don't know if you know, she got into a really bad car accident after DragCon.
Oh, that's right. She said.
And
she
then
did
right
talk about
after
it on the
recovering,
show.
she
Yeah,
had
yeah,
to go
I
back
think
and
so.
film. And I think
Yeah.
she just kind of, she maybe should have like maybe said, I need a year to kind of like
Yeah,
fully recover.
yeah.
So I think she just wasn't fully in it. She wasn't fully
Yeah.
in it.
That makes sense.
But this really came about to be Akira and Morgan, these kind of
So
super
interesting.
old school seasoned queens, even though Akira's from like season 11, which
Which
is
is
more
not bad.
recent,
Yeah.
but she's still like an older queen.
Yeah.
And so I like it when you see like Morgan, who kind of did not do well on her season. And the reason she didn't do well on All Stars is because she was like, oh, I'm going to send the best home. Like she was like playing a conniving bitch game. And then Ben de la Creme was like, well, I'm going to send you home first because you said you would send me home because you would send people doing well home. And I think this time Morgan kind of flipped it and ended up like giving her points to Akira. Like she had a really good personality redemption arc.
Yeah. And I think she'll get rewarded accordingly. Like she'll get one of those slots that puts her in the semifinals.
I don't think Morgan, I think in the end Morgan almost was like, in a weird way, Ben de la Creme was like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, and in the end, that makes her like a likable, fun queen again. Also, I feel Akira didn't do that well in All Stars 6. And so it is kind of nice to see her like fuck, you're great.
She was kind of like low-key my favorite. Like just from like a personality, like from the confessionals.
Yeah.
She's so hilarious. Morgan McMichaels is so hot. I am so attracted to him.
Morgan McMichaels, if you looked at the old first seasons,
I know.
she has a very similar boy drag, like out of boy when she's in boy form. It reminds me a lot of Dawn.
Yeah.
That kind of Monchichi face.
Yeah. But now. Oh,
but now we're gonna get to the next bracket. The next bracket's the one I'm looking forward to.
Crystal Methods.
And that's for me. I worked with Crystal Methods, so I just have my own separate biases of like she's just such a fun, nice, and I just on her season, I kind of at the end I wanted her to win her season.
Yeah.
Because I felt she knew how to be glam when she needed to be glam and be weird when she needed to be weird. I think she's just real smart like that.
This could be her season.
We shall see.
That's kind of what my assumption was going in.
But there's a lot of fan favorite. But that's the thing is, I think there's a lot. I think it's hard to because people are like, oh, it's so obvious who's going to win, and you're like, no, it's not, because we have a lot of old school people in this, like people that did very, very well in their seasons. I mean, no one's going in being like it's going to be Mystique Summers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Mystique.
Not even close.
I'm just going to say this. If you are going to gun and constantly beg to get onto All Stars, they are given money for their outfits. Like they're given a stipend. There is no way that she spent that stipend on those two outfits. There's no way. Those things... And she's wearing Morgan McMichael's wig from her entrance look for her Paris runway. So she's not even wearing... So whatever original wig she had was worse.
If she had an original wig.
And it was a wig for a white woman, so it has white lace. Anyway, I'm just like, if you're going to come back and be like, because she was iconic. I'm from Chicago, bitch. You can't have, like, those outfits just were not up to par. Anyway, but that's enough about that. Excited for bracket 2.
You want to talk about some X-Men comics?
Yes, because I have something to talk about before we talk about the actual comics.
You want to do that now or after?
Yeah, play it. No, play the music.
Okay. Here we go.
It's mutants with powers, Omega for hours. Bitch, let's read some X-Men.
What do you want to say?
Okay, so we know coming out, it might even be next week. I don't even know how many weeks it is. Outback X-Men.
Yeah.
Are coming out soon.
Yeah.
And I just found out that, I don't know if you know, but there's omnibuses, full color omnibuses of the X-Men.
Oh.
And they just released that the Mutant Massacre through most of the Outback is coming out. Wait, which omnibus do you have?
Morrison.
The Morrison one. But in November, they just put a thing of coming out in November.
God.
Issues like 209 to like 230.
Our formative years.
And could I wait? No, I started reading them online.
Oh my God.
I started reading. And so today, do you know what I was doing today? Reading Inferno. After I read the books, I was reading Inferno. And I
haven't done that in ages.
And I don't want to go too far into it because I just want to say, I think we need to have a separate section where we revisit the Outback era.
Okay.
And just talk about it.
We can just make that the show for a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll be like AOA. It'll be like CBQ AOA. Like the
But I think it needs to be more than one episode because there's so much to talk about. But the thing that I want to talk about is the beauty of Claremont, of dabbling in future plot points. And I think this is the problem with a lot of comics now. And I think I do like it with Gail Simone, is I'm thinking Gail Simone in Uncanny is dabbling things. Like the Endling. Yeah. Like we haven't heard anything about the Endling. She's dabbling it. And I'm like, please let her stay. I want someone to stay with a book for years. Because Chris Claremont's like, I'm here for the long run. So I can plant a little seed. And then years later, because I'm reading all of these and I forget like, oh, issue 210 to issue 230. That's like over like 2.5, 3 years that this is taking place. And for me, it's the transformation of Madeline Pryor to the Goblin Queen is so subtle, but direct and not hand feeding it and spoon feeding it to you. Because literally she was like, as soon as she gets to the Outback, she's like immediately, oh, I'm working the TV monitors, immediately meets Nastrith. Is that how you say his name?
Oh, right. Like he like appears to her, right?
Like immediate. And then she has these memories where like, I fucking hate you, Scott. And then she has these dreams of Jean Grey pulling her face off and putting on her. And it's like, you're nothing. And so immediately he plants that seed and then she's normal. And then there's another seed. And then when they get to Genosha, the whole Genosha thing, she gets kidnapped and then like kills everybody.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
you're like,
but, like,
oh, she has powers. And then
Yeah.
she's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I have powers. And you're like, and I just remembered reading that being like, wait, what is going on with her?
Like what? Yeah, right.
And he doesn't like hand feed it or explain it. And then when it gets to Sinister, when he finally reveals the brilliance of the fact that he did not want Jean Grey to come back to life. He wanted Jean Grey to be dead forever. And then Madeline Pryor came and was her own separate storyline. And when they brought Jean Grey back, Chris Claremont made something even better. Like the thought that Madeline Pryor came to life. Like she was a clone after all.
Yeah.
And came to life when Phoenix died. And the Phoenix, the soul of the Phoenix is what's keeping her alive. I forgot about this.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize in the final battle, Jean Grey pulls out the little bit of Phoenix Force in her, and she expels it out.
With all of Madeline's memories
and kills. And so she chooses. She's like, I don't want any of you anymore, and basically kills herself. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is so smart. It's so good. It's so good.
I remember like he set up the Brood storyline in that run, like well before it happened, when he just cut to like a shark in the desert and like people were poking it, and then all of a sudden like because
because later it's and then Lorna and Havoc find it, and so that's also all before, and but then that leads to Lorna being like Lorna getting possessed by Malice and Havoc leaving the team. Like that, the fact that he interconnected those other plot points, it's so smart and brilliant. But I will say this, I think issue 242 of Uncanny X-Men is the best issue of X-Men anywhere of all time.
Which one?
It's the second Inferno where it opens with Wolverine kissing
Oh,
Jean
where they
Grey,
met.
and
They finally
it's
met.
like where they all
Since X
finally
Factor
meet
was
up.
created.
It's
They had coexisted and not known about each other for so long at that point. Like,
yeah.
there has not been a reunion in the waiting like that since, like, the end of Big Business.
But that's the funny thing is you find out that I love when they were explaining where it was just like, and you're evil and you're like doing things, and they're like, wait, don't. Oh, Madeline's been feeding you the news. Oh, of course she left out the part where we revealed that we aren't really doing that, so that they'll hate you. It's just so fucking good, and I'm so excited for the new season of the X-Men '97 cartoon, and
Is that
I'm
the one
really
where, like-
excited for this Outback.
Oh, yeah. Is that the
Comic.
where Longshot, that issue where Longshot and Dazzler just, like, fucking on the ground while like, the adults are
Iceman-
talking?
Iceman shoots a huge ice thing. Havoc blasts it, causes a flash flood. They get swept away in the water, and then they start having sex.
They just started having
Because
sex.
they both were bit by Nastreth and became evil. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I really want us to just dive into it.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would love that Alison Blair back in my life. You
Because
know?
also the thing of like the Alison Blair Rogue long shot
It
love
had-
triangle.
At the time, I had no idea the history Dazzler and Rogue had at that point because I never read
Yes.
the Dazzler series.
Oh yeah,
So
she
I
was
didn't know
one of
that
her
Rogue
main
was
enemies.
the villain in
Like
that
the
series.
main villain. Yeah.
Like if I wish I knew that reading it at the time when I did, knowing
And-
the history that those two had.
And they make Dazzler so unhinged because they first hate each other, but then when they battle Juggernaut, they're like, hey, we need to be friends. And then there's the thing where they're battling the Marauders, and then she gets stuck underwater, and Dazzler saves her and almost drowns, and then Rogue saves her, and they're like, hey, we're on a team, let's get over it. But then as soon as Rogue is like, hey, Longshot, she's like, there's that one scene where they're roller skating together, and
she
Dazzler's
blasts
like,
her.
you fucking harlot, you fucking whore, you're a fucking tramp, and then tries to like kill her. And then she like throws her, and then Psylocke is posing naked for Colossus.
for Colossus.
Those behind, I was like, this, I want more of this. So that's where this Outback one, I want all of that. There better be love triangle shit.
They'll
coming
have
out.
it. Oh yeah.
Oh,
'Cause Wolverine and
anyway, I just
Storm
wanted to
were
talk about
kinda
that before
fucking
we
at the
talk about the
time.
actual
Yeah.
X-Men.
I love it.
Okay, we can talk about the regular X-Men.
All right, back when it was good. Okay. So we never talked about the latest issue of Jed McKay's X-Men, which is the Danger Room arc continuing.
Yeah.
This one felt a little bit like filler. A little bit like, all right, not much happened there.
Yeah, it definitely felt like an in-between. Because nothing, I mean, because but here we do find out who is in the room.
Hold on, that's not this.
Oh,
This is the
that's
Cyclops scene.
uncanny. No, that's uncanny.
we'll get
Sorry, right. I'm mixing them both up. No. But Here Lies X-Men. Oh no, this is the Danger Room stuff. You know
This
what
is
pissed me off?
Psylocke and Zorn and
Yes.
Grey
I
Crow
will
and-
say, do you feel that Quentin and what's her name?
Temper.
Temper. Do you feel they were acting out of character?
I do. Like, I was really waiting for the twist, and it never came, and I was like, oh, this is...
I feel like they were being just so like teenagery, where I was
Like,
like,
so
I feel both of
predictable.
you, like the fact that Temper was sent into the pit, I feel like she's been through shit to know how to like measure
should be
her
smarter.
emotions.
Yeah.
And Quentin's been through so much stuff that he's acting like Grant Morrison, Quentin Quire.
Yeah. Which, it's
And
funny
so-
because it is because of Glob, and Glob was part of his crew in the Grant
Yes,
Morrison.
and I
write-up
get
years.
I get that need to want to defend him, but when the guy is like, "Hey, we don't know what happened," and he's like,
Yeah.
"We're going to psychically blast everybody here," you're like, "What?" That part
Yeah,
felt
it's
a little
reckless. It's reckless in
weird
a
to
way
me.
that they both have gotten over being. But I mean, yeah. So it's not really that's not really hitting for me because on paper it's like they're upset about their friends, they're not thinking right. I'm like,
But it is like, but they're smart. They're smart.
Yeah.
And they know to play the long game and to bring Cyclops into it.
Yeah. I mean, and like Magneto's there.
Yeah, or is he?
Like,
I mean, he just basically said, "Don't do anything," and they're like, "Ah, shut up, old man."
Shut up,
and
old
I'm
man.
like,
You're stupid.
you used to wear a T-shirt that said Magneto was right.
I'm saying.
The other thing that bothers me, and maybe it's that I just read, the Fall of the Mutants, the Mutant Massacre. Grey Crow being like, I want to be an X-Men. I'm just like, I just saw you murder a bunch of... I just read a book where you murdered a bunch of kids. I still feel like they have... And the fact that he's still a bank robber and all that stuff, I really want them to address the moral conundrums of him.
Can I also point out, he didn't just, like... Yes, he did. He killed children, women, innocent people.
Yeah.
He also was a fuck about it. He was the worst... Like, he was, like, the worst
He enjoyed it.
Like, he enjoyed it. Like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, and so
Forever.
now he's like... But the thing is, he was a really cool character in Hellions, and I did, like, believe the chemistry of him and Psylocke.
I know,
so
but
I'd like that, but they're not... They need to address it. They need to address it.
Roughly, like, wasn't there... Who got beat up by the Morlocks? Like, there was a Marauder that got the shit kicked out of them by resurrected Morlocks. I forget who. But still, like, early on in the Hellions.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but still not... it's... Yeah, but he really hasn't addressed any of that yet, so I don't get it.
He hasn't. Yeah, and then there's Beast discovering that, like, the biological virus that has taken over this ship that's trapping them is like a baby. He's like a baby.
Yeah, that one's kind of the least interesting to me.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be Beast using the power of logic, with this thing.
Know what would be a good Halloween costume? I want someone to dress up as Beast, and then someone to dress up as in garters and with stars on them.
Ooh.
So someone's Beast and someone's his stars and garters.
Oh. Love that. Cyclops
love
number
it.
4. God, I love it.
It's great.
I love it so much.
I mean, I don't even know. And this one, I mean, because it's not finished yet, so I don't even know how much I want to even... I don't know what else there is to say about it.
He's so great.
Good.
He's so great. Yeah, and it could I can't. Nothing really groundbreaking happens in this. Like, the story moves forward.
It's going from it's like heading towards
his
the
wits. But I will say this: Marvel Rivals. Would be great if they added Cyclops. And then they just revealed
Cyclops
the new...
isn't a character yet?
No, but they just revealed the new season. They dropped 2 new characters per season.
Wait, did you tell me this already, or is this even newer?
This is new. This just happened.
Oh, who is it?
It's Cyclops. But he hasn't dropped yet, because they do a beginning of the season character and then a mid-season character. So he's evidently the mid-season character. They're really, like, fucking building tension. But the character they did drop with the beginning of the season was Devil Dinosaur.
Oh.
Who was just in Uncanny X-Men in that weird Xavier school. But it's... Yeah, so the whole storyline is, like, Cyclops is, like, trying to save Moon Girl. And so Devil Dinosaur... It starts with Devil Dinosaur trying to find Moon Girl. So we started with Devil Dinosaur.
Wait, so is Moon Girl in it too?
I don't think she will be a playable character. Maybe they'll add her to
Or
Devil
is she
Dinosaur
is she
and
kind
make
of
them
like
one thing.
Rosalina and the Star? Like Moon Girl's just like...
Right. She's like the bait, the MacGuffin.
Or like hanging up, or is she
narrator.
just like riding his back or something?
Yeah, she's not in it yet. She's in like the art for it. We'll see how they truly incorporate her. But I'm so excited to play Cyclops. I'm so excited for the dialogue between Cyclops and Jean when they're on a team together.
Oh, is that the one you're excited for?
And I'm super excited for when Scott and Emma are on a team together and she's being such a bitch to him. Because this is very much a Jean Scott focused, like, in the storyline. There's always like a written storyline or there's always like a preamble from the creators of like why we decided to go with Cyclops this season, and it really does talk about him and Jean, like Jean. So, but hey, I'm just happy to have him in my life as a playable
don't you
character.
wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
Ooh, I can't wait. When Emma kills Iron Man, like if there's an Iron Man on the other team and you're playing as Emma, if Emma like takes out Iron Man, she goes, "You were a better husband than a fighter, Tony."
That's great.
It's great.
Anyway, Cyclops is good.
Cyclops is good.
It's good. Read it.
Did I tell you about what Emma says to Sue Storm in that game?
No, what?
When Sue Storm says, "Well, from one mother to another, something something." I forget what Sue says, but Emma retorts with, "Well, you're certainly a mom, but as for mother, I don't know."
What faggots are writing the lines for
What
this?
faggots are writing Emma's lines? All right, what else are we talking about? Oh my God, did you read The Jubilee?
I did.
One
I
shot?
did.
I low-key loved it.
It was fun. It was fun.
Wait,
and I guess, is this a new character?
Pepe Larraz drawing it, first of all. I was like,
Yeah.
What?
But is this a new character?
I don't know. I think so.
Because I know
Her cousin,
the
the
aunt is not a new character.
It's from her 2004 series.
Yeah, but I don't know
The
if
aunt.
the son was ever
I
in
don't
it
think
before.
so. I think the son is new. But we love the son.
Yeah.
We
He
love the
was
cousin.
fun.
We love Cousin Decibel.
Yeah. I mean, I wish his powers were more, I don't know, just like sound powers are kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little been
Yeah.
there, done that.
I also
But he's
wish
cool.
he had a little bit less like if he uses that gun to focus his powers, like I wish when he didn't have the gun and he was using the powers, there was more of a consequence there.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. But because then it was just like, oh, I'm just doing it to hide that I'm a mutant.
Yeah. But I really did like that this explored Jubilee's Asian heritage and her childhood.
I didn't realize that she was supposedly lived in Hong Kong.
Yeah, neither did I.
And I always assumed that she was more of a mainland China, spoke Mandarin and not Cantonese. So,
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Yeah.
cute. And I
Being
felt that
mixed race,
she...
you're not Chinese enough. Love
And
that.
the writer, I forget who wrote this, but he got her vibe. There was still that like spunk in her, but she's
It's
a
a
grown
Chinese
up.
writer.
But she's a grown up, but there was still the spunk in her,
Right. Yes.
I think
the
some
character
people
voice was nailed.
I think
Yeah.
some people either just make her a full boring adult or
Right.
they still think she's the character from the 80s and
Yeah.
forget that she's not a kid anymore. So I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I cannot believe we have come to. There was a Jubilee book, and your review is I liked it because
Jubilee, you know what it is when they stopped her from being a vampire.
Yeah.
I think it was that one. What book was that? Was that a Gen X book where Quentin used the bit of Phoenix Force to get to
Yeah, it was that. It was the
give her powers back?
who wrote that? Christina Strain, Generation X. Yeah, but it was that one with hindsight and the.
That's when I was like, and I think that's a lot of my annoyance with Jubilee was the whole vampire no powers. I'm like, I don't care
Yeah.
about you. And when they're like, we're
And
getting rid of
also-
both of those things, I'm like, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Her written under Gail's pen is great.
Because Gail
Gail made
also
me really
gets
love.
who she is. I
Yeah.
do think they could give her more. I would like to see her have like a romance or something.
Yes, please. Or
Yeah.
lesbian.
Lesbians.
Magic and Colossus. Speaking of lesbians.
This is fine. I actually thought
It's
the
fine.
dialogue between them was not bad.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of catharsis. I like that he's
Yeah.
talking about like he feels guilty for killing his girlfriend when he was under his brother's control. And how he feels guilty that all of this happened. And I do like the thing where he's like, but what if this didn't happen? And she's like, but it did. And if we
Yeah.
really want to call brass tacks, it happened because you didn't save me.
And that was the moment between these two that we've never seen. And I was like, fuck yeah, that's Finally, like when she was like, you didn't fucking save me.
But she's like, but
Like,
I'm
it's
over
never
it,
been
and
addressed that-
this
yeah.
is how it is, and I'm fine. So you need to fucking be fine.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was.
And
pretty
so
good.
I thought that was pretty good. So this one, there's not much. There seems like there's just one more
There's not much else
issue
to it.
left.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Now this one.
This is great.
Uncanny X-Men. So great.
But but how we find out who is in the X Vault.
We do. And while it's
And
not
it's a
someone
new
we
character?
knew before, yeah. Oh, we thought that was possible.
But
I actually like that better. Honestly, I like that better.
I'm conflicted, but I feel it was so set up to be a reveal.
It was so set up. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then when it
but
was
it
just
turns
nobody that we know, it was kind of like, oh.
Yeah. But it turns out it's Karina Ellis's crazy, evil mutant brother.
Who's reality warping.
Who's reality
in a
warping. So
way-
we were right. Our theory was right that the reason they were showing that scene is because it was Inmate X who was doing what was to the New Mutants and to the Outliers. It is him.
Yes, we predicted that.
Oh my God.
Smart. My thing is, I feel like he's taken the place of, who's Mario McTaggart's son?
Yeah, Proteus.
Proteus, because Proteus is gone. The Five have left to Araco? No, wait, no, not Araco. Krakoa in another dimension. Where did that go?
The White Hot Room.
The White Hot Room. They're in the White Hot Room.
So
I was like, you can have another, because Proteus is gone, I'm okay with having a reality warper. I would say here, now I'm going to say this. I think it's like the idea of making it her brother gives it a little bit of stakes, but tell me if you think this would have been worse or better. What if it was Jamie Braddock?
Oh, please. Oh, that would have been
That would have been
incredible.
better. That would have been
incredible.
better.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Here's one thing I did pick up on, which I love about it being her crazy, evil mutant brother, who's just very sadistic and has just been nothing but abusive and harmful, and will always be abusive and harmful. Who is the mutant who is fighting them right now?
Wait, who's them?
Karina and the evil brother. Like, who's the mutant that barged in and is like...
Oh, Monet.
Right. Who also has a crazy, evil, sadistic, monstrous mutant brother.
But here's the thing. Do you know how she talked to him? She talked to him like she knew him.
I think they've been...
So do you think, did they know each other before, or were they just telepathically
No,
communicating?
I think
in
they were
the cells?
telepathically communicating in the cells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So interesting, but it looks like he's the one causing all of these reality warpings, and it does look like that the outcasts have like got clued in that it's fake.
Outliers. Yeah.
The outliers.
Yeah. Again, the power of emotion with them. This time with Jitter and Calico. Of Jitter being like,
"Don't we love each other?
We just met, right? Like, why am I in love with you?" And she was like, "I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm in love with you too." I love them.
And then who was it that saw that they were blank slates? Was it Mutina?
Yes.
But so is
because
that part of
Mutina
her
has low-level psychic powers.
low-level psychic powers and comes out of shadows?
Empath.
What is her full powers?
I don't know, but
I want a rundown of what her full powers are.
Can I tell you who I'm starting to love?
Mutina. I kind of like her too.
I knew it.
She's
I knew it
good.
was gonna
She's good.
happen.
I need
It's
to
pretty great.
know that there's like a goodness to her, and then I'm like,
And there
okay,
is. Yeah.
it's time to
That
have some
she-
redemption.
I need to see, and you're saying the same thing. I need to see her integrate with them and actually be part of the team.
And she is kind of
And
doing it,
She,
yeah.
she played it perfectly. Yeah. Yeah. It was
But also
perfect.
being fucked up where she just starts stabbing and killing them. And they're like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? And she's like, they're not real. And they're like, oh, okay. And then at the same time, the other side, Rogue and them are battling these new mutants. And they kind of don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just good. And the way that it went back and forth to all the different stories, it's good. Great. Love it.
Yeah, it's paced well. Yeah, it's balanced well. It's great. It's great.
Love.
Best thing on the shelves. And that is it, dear hearts.
Oh, you didn't read Wolverine either?
Oh, no. No, I didn't read. And Storm, we skipped Wolverine and Storm. We'll get back to them at some point.
I mean, it just ended that adamantium god.
All right. Oh, it ended it. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was going to go on forever.
No, he just got sucked to that adamantium thing, and then these weird versions of Wolverine came and helped, and then they just
got
killed him,
sucked.
and then he went back, and he's like, "That's good, but I think I need to get back to other things." So Silver
Oh.
Sable, you're good helping them. Bye.
Bye. All right. Classic. Bye.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we did
we
it.
did it. Thank you so much for listening as we rambled
you.
on and on about comic books
Yes,
and drag queens.
but we're not going to stop.
We're not going to
Because
stop. We can't.
Once you read comics, you're stuck. You're stuck.
You're stuck. You're also gay. Did you know that?
I am?
Yes, because you've read comics. This is what they used to say. If you read comics, well, then that makes you queer.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.